90% of traders out there look at the chart, stun at it, watch it throughout the day. But what if I tell you that they don't know how to read the market? They don't even know what the market is actually doing. Give me any chart, any pair, any currency, either gold, metal, commodities, indices. I'm literally going to be analyzing it for you guys in less than 2 minutes. And if trading charts could look random, just like up and down, just pure line in your view, you are literally making a mistake. So you to know that reading a trading chart is completely simple than reading a book. By the time you finish watching this video, you'll be able to analyze any kind of trading chart yourself, and you'll be able to analyze like a pro. I know myself that the chart is literally telling you something, just like speaking in language to you, just that you don't just understand how to hear the language. But in this video, I'm literally going to break it down, exactly how to analyze the market for a buy or how to analyze the market for a sell. So make sure you don't miss any part of this video. With that being said, let's go.
Alright guys, and here's the three things you need when it comes to analyzing the market for either a buy or a sell. Number one is your trend. After that, we have your area of interest, and after that, we have your entry signal. So come to trend, I told you the market can only do is either buy or sell. This is it for buy. If you happen to watch market structure, go do that right now. And this is for sell. And in an uptrend, we want the market to create series of higher highs, and higher lows. While in the downtrend, we want the market to create series of lower highs and lower low. And at the same time, this is gonna be our area of interest. Area of interest means a particular place where you want to be buying or selling, or just a particular level. That is what area of interest mean. And as well, in my next video, I will talk about our Fibonacci strategy. You haven't to watch that, so I want you guys to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And as well, after you figure out your area of interest, that's when you scale down to the lower time frame for your entry. And when it comes to entry as well, you might use shift or structure, candlestick pattern. I'm still going to make a video concerning that. And mind you, I've made a video in separate and how to figure out the trend of the market, entry signal, and as well area of interest. I've made a video separately for all these three main keys. So if you haven't watched, you know what to do by now. And for you to buy, you have to see market create series of higher highs and higher lows, indicating that is a uptrend. And for downtrend as well, that is just vice versa, lower highs and lower low with an area of interest, and then scale down to the lower time frame for entry signal. That is as easy as that, guys. I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how this strategy made me bucks of dollars.
Alright guys, this GBPUSD trade literally made me 4% in profit. Here's the full breakdown of this trade. This trade literally requires top-down analysis. What I mean by top-down analysis is that starting your analysis from the weekly time frame, daily time frame, 4 hours, scaling back to it get to the 15-minute time frame. Anything below the 15-minute time frame is literally bullshit. So here is it. On the weekly time frame, we can see that the GPSD right now is literally bullish. Why does that make me say that it's literally bullish? If you can look at EF properly, you can see that the market's created a leg, break below this structure, that's a lower low, and after that the market breaks above it, these structures that make it bullish. So this market is currently bullish right now. And if the market is bullish, why is it that I'm selling against the weekly trend? But remember that weekly time frame candle, they are very huge and massive. You can't trade them. You can only just use it for top-down analysis. So I just have to scale back to the daily time frame. But mind you, I took a sell position on this trade. But why did I took a sell position? Remember that after this market changed from being bearish on the weekly time frame to being bullish, I'm expecting the market to pull back to this area of interest before it head back to the upside. And for this market to pull back to this area of interest on the weekly time frame, it has to be bearish on the daily time frame. So, and I took this trade yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. So I couldn't able to make a video yesterday. I'm sorry about that. I should have made it yesterday. But here is it. If I have to figure out the trend of the market on the daily time frame as well, we can see that market literally create series of higher highs here, higher high, higher low, higher high as well. But suddenly the market failed to continue its uptrend. It breaks below this support right here. So the market currently now is bearish, and if you can see that it's literally aligning with what I'm anticipating for on the weekly time frame. Daily is literally aligning because I'm expecting weekly to fall back to this area of interest that I marked, and on daily it has already shifted bearish. So that means they are literally coming in zinc, and we just have to skip out to the 4 hours. 4 hours as well, I literally wait for it to align as well with the overall trend. So first thing first, what is the structure as well on the 4 hour? So 4 hour here, you can see the market has been literally buried for so long, just keep creating lower lows and lower highs. So when the market gets here, I was literally anticipating for it to come back to this area of interest before it heads back to the downside. And hopefully when the market got there around 6 a.m. in the morning, which is not even up to London session, so I can't trade, I just have to wait. So I have to wait till 10 in the morning. When it's exactly 10 in the morning, that was Thursday yesterday, when it's exactly 10 in the morning, and I've seen that the market has literally printed a rejection candlestick here on 4 hours. As you can see, I just have to scale down to the lower time frame for me to look for entry signal and take this sell opportunity. So if I'm to look for sell opportunity right now, I have to scale back to maybe 1 hour time frame, it's a lower time frame, or the 15-minute time frame to look for a shift or structure and other rejection candlestick as well for me to take this trade. You can use the 30-minute, 1 hour, or 15-minute, anyone that suits you, your personality. Just use any of them, they are literally good. So yes, it immediately is 11 a.m. in the morning, and that is London session already. So that was when I got my entry signal, and I literally took this sell, and immediately I took it, it literally went crazy into profits. And at the same time, I literally don't just take the trade alone. I posted it here on my Telegram channel. Say is when I took the trade, and in less than few minutes, you can see it ended up in massive profit, and I closed the trade in profit. I document everything live here on my Telegram channel. So if you haven't joined, make sure you use the link in the description box right now to join.